Hi guys. 1 second. Definitely need to get a tripod. Alright, so this video the story is gonna be kind of funny. Alright, so there was a stage in my life where I was hyper like spiritual, and everyone goes through this phase of like going through the soulmate and twin flame titles, always researching it, always trying to track their twin flames and stuff. You're always on the lookout for your twin flames, things like that. Now this brings me to the story of the time I thought I met my twin flame. And twin flames are kind of a little bit different than a soulmate union. Soulmates can, I've heard, can be anyone. It can be family, it can be you know, loved ones, it can be just friends you meet that are acquaintances, things like that. But twin flames go a little bit deeper. They're supposed to be like your other half for real. They kind of trigger things in you that you don't like to see, things like that. And you kind of help each other heal in that sense. So there was a time where I thought I met my twin flame, and it was when I used to be a CNA. I was a CNA for a little while, and I worked in an old folks home, and there was this guy and he was kind of like the player of that kind of facility. Because he was like one of the few guys that got to work with all these beautiful CNA women, and I feel like I should have knew better and stuff like that. And like it was just like word of mouth that he would just try to talk to all the girls there and stuff like that. But you know, being hard-headed, and then you want to like just go with, you just want to do what you want. So it was kind of like that aspect for me. I just wanted to do what the fuck I wanted. So it took him a while to like get around to me, because I guess like he figured I wasn't interested, or like I didn't really go out my way for guys. And like I was just to myself. I was like the shy girl that worked at the facility or whatever. And this guy out of nowhere, he started to take interest in me. But the weirdest thing about this guy was why I thought he was my twin flame was because when I kid you not, when I looked into his eyes, he seemed so familiar to me. Like what is it about this guy that I can't put my finger on? But it felt so like, it felt like, it sounds so stupid. It felt like love, but it felt like a familiar, like we could have knew each other in the past life, or I knew you before, but I haven't met you this lifetime kind of thing. So I kind of told him that too, like after a few times of chilling with each other. Mind you, I made a song about this boy. And he kind of, when I went through my songwriting phase, I wrote a song about this boy. But no, I think we started flirting or stuff like that. But with me being me and being impatient, it took him too long to like give me his number. So I just gave it to him one day when he was like playing the piano, trying to be all charming and shit. Because we have like this place where all the old folks eat, and they have like this little classic grand piano, and he was trying to show off on it and stuff like that. And so I was like, you know, he's taking too long. I'm about to just give him my number. And then like, so I did, and he was like all playing the masculine role, like, oh, I would have got there eventually. And I'm like, nah, it's not soon enough for me. So then that started happening, and we started hanging out or whatever. And he was like so cute and fun and stuff like that. But a lot of things with me, a lot of guys I meet, they have like this, I don't know if it's because they don't know what they want, or they have like wandering eyes and shit like that. It's just guys who have these, if they're not straight fuckboys, they have these fuckboy tendencies. But then I put nothing past nobody. But like we started hanging out or whatever. He took me to the beach at night and did all this romantic stuff. But then there was this one day where this boy showed out. He showed out his ass. Like I think we were going through a drive-through just to get something quick to eat. And he was treating the workers bad. He was treating me bad. And mind you, he was one of these, not that it matters probably, but he was one of these white boys who acted really black, or really like, and I hate this term like ghetto, but he acted really thug for a white boy. I'm talking about he had like gold chains, a nice car, all his money. He worked a lot of hours to get all the money and the stuff he had, which at the time I wasn't even like, oh, I need a provider, I need this and that. to me, it was such a turnoff because I was not used to thugs, and no matter what race, and for me that was kind of odd already. Like, okay, he acts, he's trying to act black, and for me it was just like he was too disrespectful in that aspect. So to me, that night had cut off everything that I ever thought and all our good feelings and good vibes. But why I thought he was my soulmate, because I swear I was getting, Twinflame is, I swear I was getting so many synchronicities of like twin flames, and I would see like little fire signs everywhere, really silly stuff. But I think sometimes our mind plays tricks on us, and we kind of try to make people be what we want them to be. And just how he showed out like that night of like, he was just treating the workers bad and throwing me the food and shit like that. And I'm just like, have you lost your mind? And then after that, though, he was like begging for me to give him another chance. And like, he figured that he felt very like he was a disgrace, I guess. But me at the time, like, I didn't really know much about self-love. I just knew that I couldn't put up with that shit. So I didn't give him another chance. And then by that time, I was like, I'm just gonna marry me a rich nigga. And I was getting on the point where I'm just like, like, all these men are wasting my time. And I just didn't want to have someone who wasn't already at a certain level, not even just money-wise, just like self-awareness and things like that. But the thing is, another reason why I thought this man was my twin flame, because he will always be talking about law of attraction, things like that. But yeah, so that's my little story. But the thing is like, I kind of miss this boy though. He's like, he was so cute, and like, but some people are probably like better off as friends and connections, and sometimes we want to make it like romantic and things like that. And I don't know if he like ever finds my videos or know who I am now, and I have a completely different look. But yeah, that's my little story of when I thought that was my twin flame. And now I don't even know if I believe in twin flames, to be honest, or soulmates, until I meet that person who supposedly like I can stick with and like deal with their shit, and they can deal with mine, and we feel like we mesh and stuff like that. Then I don't know how I feel, because I've been talking to people how I even feel about monogamy and polygamy, things like that. Deep down, I do feel like I have someone for me. It's just a matter of when, where, how, all that. I don't know. But yeah, that was a little insight that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know if you guys like my little story times, but yeah, that's the time I thought I met my twin flame. Oh yeah, my song. I actually want to post this song somewhere, but it was like a TLC kind of feeling. And I cannot sing. I'm not going to lie. I haven't sung in so long. But it's like, let me see if I can remember. You guys don't judge me. So it's like, boy, you make me feel so special. The way you always on my line. Can't you tell when I am with you? All I wanna do is vibe. Is this a crime? Oh yeah, to get to know you, baby. Let's take a drive. Tell me what it takes to love you. Could you be mine? I really want to get to know you, baby. And then it just repeats to like, the boy, you make me feel so special. The way you always on my line. But yeah, that's my little fake singing. Oh my God, I'm being so... Be unapologetically. Peace.